This is a cute way to add a little holiday cheer without taking up a whole corner of the room like a Christmas tree would. Perfect for smaller houses or apartments, or maybe you have a tree but you just want more. That's cool too. So here I have some cedar branches that I cut off a tree in my yard, a large vase, a pair of pruning shears, and some gardening gloves. Because these here cedar leaves are pokey as the dickens. I've already added water to my vase. Now I want to try to gauge where to trim the branches, and then I'll take off all the smaller twigs along the way. Before you actually place the branch in the water for good, trim the end again, cutting at a 45-degree angle. If you don't have access to some kind of evergreen, you can always buy artificial branches. In that case, you can skip the water, of course, but you can weigh the vase down with glass floral marbles or something like that. Less messy for sure. Also, a note about my vase. If I would have been planning ahead more, I would have bought something that was a little bit bigger. In particular, something with a wider base. Because this one tapers once it's loaded with all of these top-heavy branches, it gets a little tippy, as you can see. I actually ended up putting the whole thing inside another vessel, a big ceramic pot, just to prevent any accidents. Because this thing would really make a mess if it fell off the shelf I have it on. Once you've primped and trimmed your branches and arranged them to your satisfaction, it's time to decorate. This is a strand of copper wire LED lights. These are my absolute favorite Christmas lights ever. I have like 10 strands of them, and I use them year-round. They're really great for lighting artificial pumpkins for Halloween. And they are available with wall plugs and battery adapters. So the cool thing about the battery-powered kind is that you could use this as a centerpiece in the middle of a table and not have a big fat cord lying through your dining area. So once you've got your lights strung, it's time for the dangly bits. I'd suggest doing at least this part in particular wherever the arrangement is going to live, lest you knock off a bunch of ornaments when you try to move it. When you're decorating something this small, it would be easy to go overboard, so I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm really just going to do the lights and the balls. Yeah, I said balls. Now, if you're still not sure if you have room for something that big, or maybe you want even more holiday flair, you can go smaller. I saved all the clippings from the bigger branches, and I put them in this collection of smaller jars and bottles and vases. And if you get yourself some dainty balls, you can decorate them just the same. But I think we're missing something. Ah, yes, the lights. Same copper strand LEDs, and this time I think I'll just spread it around the base of the jars so it reflects in the water in the glass. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a happy and crafty holiday season. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and for more tips, tricks, and kick-ass sewing patterns, visit whatthecraft.com.